Yo, what's up, family? It's your guy, Mr. TE, baby. I'm feeling spectacular, fantastic, and everything you could think of. Every day God wake you up, baby. It's another day to be thankful, happy, grateful, and appreciative. But guess what? Somebody didn't wake up this morning, and you got another chance to get out here and make it happen. No excuses, baby. So I'm here with my partner, Brandon, man. Partner turned student. Shout out to Brandon. He in the house anyway, so y'all gonna see him. But we out here just getting some repair estimates on this subject two. Now, normally on subject twos, I keep most of them, but this one has so much equity, man, we gotta sell it because the market is getting ready to change. Well, it's already changing. Real estate market is changing. For those of you who are not aware, the market is changing. It's gonna slowly transition over to a buyer's market. So we was in the seller's market before where sellers can dictate the price and all that. But now, because the loan applications have slowed down 50%, people are not running out buying houses like before. These open houses are not packed like before, like 2 or 3 months ago. So things are changing. One thing about real estate, it's not like the stock market. You're not gonna wake up in the morning and your price of your house went from 200,000 to 100,000 in a couple of hours. It takes time. It takes gradual time. It takes when more houses get on the market, buyers have more options. So they don't have to buy this house right here, this one house, when there's 10 or 20 more on the market. So somebody gets desperate and sell theirs for cheaper. Somebody else get desperate, sell theirs for lower. And if you just think about it, that's what's going to drop the price. So just say if a house in your neighborhood sell for 200,000, right? Somebody get desperate, they sell theirs for 180, or it goes to foreclosure, somebody buy it for 180, another one sell for 160. Unfortunately, in your neighborhood, your house can be worth like 140, 160. So you gotta know your stuff. Now I got my contractor. We're gonna walk in just a little bit. Got my contractor. I've been working with him for years, man. Very long time. Very knowledgeable. So he's just giving us some estimates. And one thing about guys, when you're doing a renovation, unless you got some crazy equity, you don't want to start adding things. You don't want to start removing a lot of things because that all costs, and it's gonna drive your value up. So that all costs when you're adding walls, when you're taking down walls. Taking down walls are not that expensive unless you got to put up some beams. If it's a low-bearing wall, you have to put up support beams. But normally, taking down walls are not that expensive. But if you got to put up a wall or anything that you're gonna add, a new bathroom, it drives your costs up. So you want to be basically in and out, do the bare minimum, because remember, this is a business. Don't fall in love with the house. Fall in love with the deal, baby. Fall in love with the deal. So we got my contractor right there. He just gave us some good estimates. Miss Transaction. We putting it together, baby. Putting it all together. My boy Brandon. Yeah, so we getting ready, man. Getting these repair estimates. Oh, I gotta let him out. We're getting these repair estimates on the property, man. Get ready to get started. Brandon, you ready, man?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So we got a couple of repair estimates on this thing. Looking pretty good. Now, Brandon, so far, okay, so far on the labor, we got them down to, I think, 22 with everything. And we got to get the material.
Okay.
So we get the material, we got them down to about 22,000
Okay.
for everything. Yes, so we're real. Labor-wise, we're looking good, y'all.
I thought for everybody just to ask you.
Forever. Thank you. I've been doing this. I've been doing this for about a year. That's how if you get calls and you don't.
Yeah, so, hey, we live, man. We do this stuff for real, man. Brandon, we do this stuff for real or for play?
Was for real.
Man, I gotta get back. Got a deal we're working on, big deal. Let's look at the house real quick, y'all. So it's the same house, man. Like I said before, this is a probate deal that was going to foreclosure, man. Going to foreclosure. Thank God we was able to get in contact with the homeowner. It was a probate lead. The guy passed away. They was going to lose the house, man. Unfortunately, thank God we was able to get in contact with him and make it a win-win situation for everybody. It'll be out of probate in a couple of more days. Our attorney said it'll be out of probate in a couple of more days. We'll be closing on it in about 2 weeks. You gotta do the mirror check now. Every time you go live, you gotta do the mirror check. You know I'm fresh, y'all. I don't play no games. I don't play no games, baby. Fresh from the head to the shoes. All right, back to the money. So this is the bathroom. It has 3 full bathrooms in here. We've thought about making this a Jack and Jill and moving showers around, but after he just said it's gonna cost us 12 grand to move all this stuff and with the material and all that, that is a negative. So we're gonna keep everything as is and come in here, paint, carpet, flooring, everything new as far as the showers and all that, and toilets. We're gonna keep it just like this, man. We should be able to get in this whole deal for about a good 40 to 50,000. And we got a heck of a profit on this one. We got over 100 grand profit on this one, thank God. It's a big profit, big profit. We're gonna keep it as is. As is, baby. We're not touching a thing. I'm telling y'all, when you start doing renovations, you want to get in as light as possible. Light as possible because it's so easy. It is so easy to get caught up in these rehabs and lose your butt. Especially if you're out there overpaying for houses based on you think the market gonna appreciate. That's the worst thing to do. Don't go on thinking it's gonna appreciate. You gotta go on today's value, not yesterday value. We gotta go on today's value. Yesterday value is no good. Y'all ready? I guess we can lock it up. Let me lock this back door. And so just pay attention. Don't believe me. Do your own research. More houses are going up on the market. And remember I said, real estate is not like the stock market. It doesn't just drop overnight, but it does it gradually. Been doing this for 18 years, y'all, since 2004. And I never left. I always been in the game. I ain't have to go get a job. I stayed down, even when it got hard. I just learned more transaction. And that's why I'm Mr. Transaction Engineer, baby, because I'm fully loaded. I don't care what the doggone market does. We gonna eat, baby. And if you, some of my family, you follow me on this YouTube or Instagram, all that, we gonna get paid regardless. I guarantee you, I'm gonna show you what to do. I'm actually excited about the market changing. Because these sellers had their head in the air. Oh, yeah, I want 30,000, 40,000 over value. Guess what? Now you got to come on down, get off that high horse, and come and say, please, can you buy my house? Please, take it. Take it. I'm telling y'all what. When they transition over to this buyer's market, it's going to be so sweet, man. So sweet.
So it's like I found him, I sold him his first home here, and after that, when I saw what he did, 'cause it took me to the site, I had to meet him there to get a signature.
I'm sorry, y'all see some kind of
You know,
stuff in here.
and so I had to meet him to get a signature for something in that deal, and I was like, "Whoa, you wait,
Kind of
so
penny.
you're a real country."
This is an old penny or
Like,
something.
we go every month, so he's been there.
You look at them, man, you never know what you find in these old houses, man.
I think we probably.
I think I left my little card here, too.
Because he's not always available. That's the thing. But he tried to be.
Did we get my little card? Oh, there you go. So, yeah. Y'all, so I'm not going to hold y'all long. I just want to show y'all, man, this thing is real. It's real. And one thing I like, you're dealing with pre-foreclosure, the ones that's vacant are always going to be the slam dunk because no attachment. They're gone. They're out of the house, man. The people that still staying in there, you got to think, Some houses will only be that person only investment. For us, we get houses all the time. So do I care about a house or a deal? I got man deals in my inbox. I got a lot of deals, email from everywhere, investors, agents, you name it, man. But like I say, never fall in love. Never fall in love with the house. Fall in love with the deal because it's about the money and making a win-win situation for everybody involved. Like I said, if these sellers, this is a pre-foreclosure and the probate. Look, I found me an old 64, 1964. I love cars, man. I'm gonna keep this one, put it up somewhere. The old thing might be worth about $10. But like I said, this is a probate, pre-foreclosure probate, man. We was able to stop the foreclosure, pay for the probate for the sellers. So we paid for that. Call it the back payments, 14,000. Paid for the probate. That was like 4 grand, 4 or 5 grand. So we in like 20 grand in the hole already. So that's just a sacrifice you gotta make. But let me give you the numbers. After everything and the repairs are done, we'll be in at 150, giving the seller 40 grand at closing. Put another 50, 40 to 50 in this house. So we'll be in at about, plus I got a small mortgage on it. We'll be in at about a good 150, 160. But the comparables are between 340, man, 340 and 380. So, hey, this is a win-win. This is a home run out the park. Now, not all deals will be like this. So you got to stay grinding, baby. But you get home runs, but you're going to get a lot of little bunts too. Take them all, baby, because you need all the money. Well, guys, follow me on all stations, Mr. Transaction Engineer. YouTube, TikTok. Well, you on YouTube. TikTok, IG, what else? There's so many. It's all across the board. We everywhere. Stay tuned in. Keep growing and going. Stay focused. And get prepared. Stay prepared. Right now, within the next year, you're going to see about 80 to 90% of real estate investors disappear and agents. Watch what I tell you. Guarantee. God bless y'all, man. Keep growing and going. See you at the top. Peace.